What do we got? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god! I didn't know we were getting that close to Dark Bramble. Alright, welcome back. Today we're playing Outer Wilds with the Archipelago Randomizer again. And this time, we're going all out with the randomizations, and we'll get into that here in a moment. But before we do, a quick spoiler warning. If you haven't played Outer Wilds or its DLC, Echoes of the Eye, and you plan on doing so, which of course I hope you do, please don't watch this video, don't watch any videos on it, or read anything about it, and instead, go play it for yourself. This game is definitely one that deserves that fresh perspective. And then after you're done, come back here and we'll start our random expedition from there. So let's do so. I am Jacoby, and we'll get this underway. We're doing things a little bit differently, like I said. So I've tried to go to the max with our randomizer, and the information down there at the bottom left is the usual know my text. We'll go over that once we come across any text ourselves. But for now, let's wake up. I see we are on Giant's Deep. Oh boy. So we're randomly spawned here on Giant's Deep. Now this means that for the rest of this playthrough, we will spawn here at this exact spot. Well, under the trees, of course. And I was unaware of what celestial body I was going to be spawned at until I started hearing the storms just now, right before we woke up. If I come up here, you can see there's a warp pad. So the best case scenario, or scenarios, for me are either get launch codes for my ship, or know my warp codes for the warp pad up there. That way I can at least get to other planets. And I say that because as opposed to the normal playthroughs of this randomizer, I don't have access to fly my ship. I need the launch codes to do so. I'm able to come here and refuel and get oxygen back and my health and things like that. So that's no problem, thankfully. But I can't fly the ship right now. I've got to find those launch codes. Now, on this particular island, there's only one check that I can get right now. And if you haven't played a randomizer before, it takes a game like Outer Wilds, which is based heavily around the knowledge you gain about the world around you and solving puzzles with that, and it turns it into checks. So this one right here, I just got the translator for the Hourglass Twins. I think I'm about to be launched. Yeah. I just got the translator for the Hourglass Twins. Whoa! This means... I'm sorry, getting launched here. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, there's Bramble Island right there. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're pretty far out. Alright, good to know, good to know. Okay. Yeah, and it takes a game like this and turns that knowledge into items you have to obtain. So instead of having quantum imaging at the outset, you now have to find that. You have to acquire that by getting a check, which in the case of the one I just got is a proximity check, meaning you can just get close to it and the check will check off from there. So other ones are reading certain signs or listening to certain recordings or talking to certain people, things like that. If I pause it right now, you can see that first check I got, 1 out of a total 87 scattered around this entire solar system. And you see that translator check right there on the left side of the screen. And if you go over here, you'll see the mods I'm working with. We've got the Archipelago Randomizer, the custom ship log modes that comes with it, the enable meditation that also comes with it. And you can see Timber Hearth Forest, which is us essentially adding some lush vegetation to our green home world to make it a little more difficult to navigate. Also, the very bottom, Visible Stranger. So any Echoes of the Eye fans, if you've ever accidentally run into that invisible ring world, now we can at least see it. All right, we have gotten the only check we can find right now on this island. Because while we have a translator, it's not good for here. It's only good for the Hourglass Twins. So what I'm going to have to do is jump off here and see if I can locate What is that? That's going to be the construction yard. I can't do anything with that yet because, once again, I don't have a translator. I'm naturally going, if I'm looking at my globe on the right, or on not the right, the left. If I'm looking at my globe on the left, I can see that I'm naturally going toward the east. So I better go with the current. It's a much better move for me to do so. Also, it'll allow me to get closer to cyclones more quickly, and then I can get them to launch me up and get me a little further than just underwater May. I can't get over that. It looks so cool. Wow. There's the sun. There's the stranger. You might have seen it. We're still trying to move across the equator the best we can. There's Gabbro. That's a friend we need to find now. Oh, wow. Come on, come on, come on. I need to get to Gabbro because Gabbro also has a fuel tank. Once you get close enough to an island, it will kind of keep you in. Yeah, there we go. No, 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 no. Whew, that was close. Oh, God. Hey, Gabbro. Well, let's float up here, then. What a start. So, we're trying to get Gabbro's fuel tank, obviously. That's our next check, and that is translator for this celestial body. That's really great. So that'll help us tremendously. Now we can, I don't want to say move around more freely. We're still pretty limited here, but we do have more options available to us, and we just refueled. So, since I'm here, actually, you know what? I will hold off. I'm trying to be smarter about how I get my hints, because I don't care about hints. I'm fine with hints this playthrough. I'm fine with looking at my ship log, my map, anything like that. I'm fine with matching velocity, or, you know, I'm not going to autopilot because I just don't like autopilot. But that aside, I'm going to take advantage of all my resources here to get where I need to go. And once again, I know that Gabbro's ship is up here toward the North Pole. The best thing I can get right now, one of two things. Know my warp codes, or like I said, my launch codes for my ship. So those two, and there's Bramble. God, I really wish I could get in Bramble, but I could try. I could definitely try. It would be more of a trial and error type situation, though. That's the only thing. I'll try it once, and if I don't make it in, then I'll say screw it. I don't have ghost matter in my camera. I can't see it. I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna go straight. Yeah, I was worried. Dang it. All right, I won't mess with that anymore. I knew that was a risky move, so. I do have ghost matter randomized. That is also another thing that is randomized. We have a translator that is only good for each celestial body, one at a time, so we have to get multiple translators for the different planets around the solar system. As you can see, we woke back up here. So I do have text translating abilities for this celestial body. So let's go underwater. We're going to go beneath Statue Island into the Statue Workshop, and there is a piece of Know My Text I can translate, so that's good. I'll go ahead and do that. If you look at the top left of the screen, you'll see that I have only 50% fuel, 50% boost, 50% oxygen, so that is also making things a little more difficult. I've got everything against me, kind of. All right, there we go. I've got some launch codes now, at least. So we'll head back to the ship. We've got a little bit more freedom now to roam around and do all what we need to do here. We do have to start on Giant's Deep every single loop, but at least we'll have access to our ship here. So I'll take it. All right, let's get out of here. We've already gotten the 2 checks on this island. We also have the ability to translate on the construction yard. I'm not going to you yet until I get ghost matter wavelength. And then where are you? Gabbro's ship is what I'm looking for here. Cool. It was just an Esker signal, nothing too crazy. I'm going to check out the construction yard first. And then... That's always a good sign. Let's go ahead and fix that. What else was messed up? Oh, that's fine. That's that's nothing new. After getting this and maybe... What else was I considering? Oh, this might be really good. Anything pink is usually good, but always remember that it could be a trap. The coral-colored traps, which might hide themselves as the pink checks. No, this one's a good one. Tornado aerodynamic adjustments. Now, while we don't have the ability to hitch a ride on the jellyfish below here to get to the core, we can hitch a ride on the reverse cyclones just to get below the current, and that itself is a check. So let's go do that real quick to at least just knock that out, and then we'll come back up. There you are, I see you. Let me see if I can do the upside down thing. Nice. That got us a fuel capacity upgrade. That's big. That's awesome. That's really, really good. That gives us a lot more freedom now. So we've already gotten Gabbro's ship. We've gotten the construction yard, Statue Island, Gabbro's Island. Can't get Bramble Island yet. So let's go up and knock out the... Where is it? Hello, moon. We'll take care of the orbital probe cannon. There it is. There it is. Alright, so we'll land on this. And then after that, I'm happy going to Gabbro and getting some hints. I have no qualms with that. So let's see here. Whoa. There you are. There we are. That's what I was looking for. So we'll get 2 checks in here. My goal is not to get all 87. My goal is simply to get to the end of the game as quickly as we can with all of these randomizations added. Who knows how feasible that will be within a reasonable amount of time? We'll see. I've got a suit puncture. That's a trap. So you have abilities, you have items, and then you also have traps that you can gain from checks. Obviously, you don't want a trap, and that's that coral color I was telling you about that you can see there. Let's go up here, and we will bring this guy over to the first one, and then translate the text from that. And that'll be our other check in here. After this, we're going to go to Gabbro. We're going to ask them for some hints, and then I'll do my best to remember those hints. We'll see. I've got a controller in my hand, so I don't really have anything to access I can write down. Oh, wow, we can go straight to the core now. This is pretty good. I did not expect this. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I'm going to pause it real quick. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we did get the Hourglass Twins. Okay, cool. So we've got the translator for the Hourglass Twins as well. That's really great. Let's see. We'll go back up here. We'll head to the core. Actually, the core is a little bit extra. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm trying to be as quick as I can, but I like to think that I can knock out the core pretty quickly. Let's go upside down again. Ooh. And let's see. I'm sure I saw it a second ago and I just missed it. There you are. I see you. I see you. Haha. This time we'll face straight down. Love it. Let's find us a jelly. Wow. Nope, there we go, there we go. Oh, it's going down though, I think. I'll have to be quick. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So this will be pretty quick. We have 2 more checks we can get. One for entering the core, and then the other for getting the coordinates from the... I almost said space tracking module, from the probe tracking module. So we'll knock both of those out here. Then we'll go to Gabbro, ask for some hints. I mean, all they really have to talk about at that point are Bramble Island and the Tower of Quantum Trials. So, isn't too much. I mean, we've been knocking them out pretty quickly, thankfully. Oh, let's go up here. All right, we got one of the two checks, and let's get the other one real quick. And then we should be good here. Thankfully. Let's go over here. We'll just bring this all the way down. And since we have our launch codes, after this, and after we get our hint from Gabbro, we will head elsewhere. I'm thinking the Hourglass Twins. Escape Pod 3 signal. Don't care about that. It views Escape Pod 3's signal as, you notice how it's in pink there, as something really important because it looks at it like it's something I need to scan, or I should say that I need to aim my signal scope at to be able to find where it is within Dark Bramble, that kind of a thing. Where is my ship? It's on the opposite side. But I already know where it is because I've played enough of this that I've got a good idea of where Dark Bramble's pocket dimensions go. Keep in mind, though, they are randomized in this. So we will have to do a little extra work there to get where we need to go. All right, my ship might get thrown here in a sec. Nah, it's going away. So we'll head up here. Wow, we really knocked out a lot in a short amount of time. There we go. Nice. Up above the current. Let's find Gabbro. We've already gotten Gabbro's ship. Yep. So let's find Gabbro themselves. And from there we should... Oh, did I almost like fly into something there? Oh, it was starting to form over me. That's never happened before. That's pretty wild. Alright, here we are with Gabbro. Tree came out of nowhere. Let me go ahead and fix that. So we'll see what hints they can offer us from their chill, laid-back position over here. Alright, what do you got? And there we are. Well, we've got coordinates. Okay. The pedestal. Coordinates are at the pedestal. So I'm already getting coordinates. I need to remember this. God, I'm terrible at this. And another important item. Okay, so I don't know what important item that may be when we complete the Tower of Quantum Trials, but now I understand it has 2 important items there. So that's really big, one of which are the coordinates. So, yeah. I think that's a lot. Thank you, Gabbro. Even though we accomplished everything we did, we still have more. More really big things to get. We're good here. No thrusters were harmed in the landing of this ship. The supposed landing. Let's get out of here. I vote we go... Whoa. Let's see where we are first. Okay, there. In fact, let's take a look at the map so we can actually find out really where we are. This is what we're looking at. It's pure chaos. But that's fine. Everything's different. Of course, Hourglass Twins are the furthest out, then us, then Brittle Hollow, then... No, Timber Hearth, then Brittle Hollow, then Dark Bramble's closest to the sun. Interloper is on the same path, and the White Hole and the White Hole Station, that's the same area too. I don't know which way. I'm already kind of headed so far away from those guys. Let me just hit up Brittle Hollow then, since I'm already on my way to it. But yeah, our map is a little bit different looking, but not too different from what we're used to playing this randomizer, how we have. Uh-oh. That was really close. I'm not about to hit a moon, am I? Oh, there it is. All right, let's touch down here. I should not be at the wheel. All right, let's go over here. We've got our Southern Observatory, Rebec's recorder, or recording. And then we'll go to the Northern Glacier as well. My strategy now is to try to get all the simple things and then ask the Hearthian ally for help and hints. What do we got here? Marshmallow. Alright, so nothing there. That's cyan colored. Anything cyan colored like that, it's going to be real simple, usually marshmallow or a quick fuel refill or something like that. Let's go to the other side. Before we do, let's stop here actually, because there's a check right inside that building. Grab that. A burnt marshmallow, so that doesn't really do us any good, but oh well. And then we'll head back out. I don't know which way. Here's an easy way we can check. Yeah, all right. Here's the North Pole. And we can also get a quick one for entering the Hanging City. Just entering it alone will get us one, so that's nice. Let's take a look here. Let's fuel up. Another marshmallow. Lucky us. And another marshmallow. We're just loaded up with mallows today. Alright, we're done here. Let's go down here. Whoa, I just saw a lava ball there. And we'll enter the Hanging City after this guy drops down. We'll wait, get out of its way. And then land right here. And just enter the Hanging City, and we'll see what that gets us. Finally, after that, we'll go meet Rebek. Oxygen capacity upgrade. Nice. Right, we don't need anything else. We do, actually. There's the mural. I don't want to forget the mural. I always try to come to the Outer Wilds venture last. So we'll check the mural before we do that. Where? Here we are. So we'll head up here, where the escape pod is, and go on the other side. Let's go down some. Yeah, let's do it right here. We'll drop down. I think we're going to have a little bit of a leap of faith. We only have 50% boost, so we'll see how tough that is. Hopefully I can do it right. I have my doubts. Oh, God. Can't win them all. That's all right. We'll go meet Rebek early. How about that? There we go. And then we'll go ahead and get our hint. Why not? It's only one away, you know? Hey, Rebek. So we'll see what they have here. Ghost matter wavelength. In the Hanging City Shrine. Okay, good. Good to know that. Ghost matter wavelength is up the Hanging City Shrine. Coordinates and something else important are in the tower on Giant's Deep. Ghost matter wavelength and another important thing. Oh, in the mural. Wow. See, that's why I should have gotten the mural. That's all right, though. It's all right. There's good proof right there as to why that's something that really helps. All right, we'll head up here. And then we'll see. We're running out of time. That's my only concern. And there is no There's oxygen up there, but there's no fuel. Well, I've got 100% fuel, so I'm good there. But yeah, I want to get up to the surface so I can get back down to the mural. Let's see if I can do it on my second try. I was so close that first try, but just not quite there. That was the first time I think at least, that I haven't successfully landed the leap of faith. But, oh well, no worries. Okay, where am I now? I gotta find... I don't see my ship anywhere on the map. That's disconcerting. I think it may have fallen. This was not what I wanted. This was absolutely not what I wanted. But if I keep working with it, I might be able to do something. I don't know. I'm going to keep moving around and see if I can get up there. I might be able to. Assuming I don't hit anything along the way. I don't think I've ever gotten... No, that's Ree back there. Wow. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, there. My ship is still there. Okay. Dang it. I just can't get high enough. At this rate, I will run out of fuel. Whoops. Oh, all right then. Let's see if we can get somewhere else. Nope, we clearly can't. Oh, nope. That did not work out how I wanted it to. And since we don't have the quote-unquote other translator, we can't translate the Whitehole station. So let's go ahead and meditate. I think that's our best move right now. We got our hint, and we'll go back. That was kind of a disaster there. We'll go back to Brittle Hollow afterwards. There is something important at the mural, so we'll want to check that at least. Yeah, but that'll be it. I don't have entanglement yet, so I gotta be careful with what I do in regards to the lakebed cave on the Hourglass Twins. But that aside, I do have the translator still, so I can do a lot on the Hourglass Twins. And that's pretty comforting. For now, let's drop down here. And then we'll head out. Because there's nothing we can really do here. You know, I say that, but we can. It said something important was at the pedestal, and I'm not usually for doing this, but since I know something important is at the Tower of Quantum Trials, and I can get to it now, I think I might make that trek then. And then I'll just meditate afterwards, which I'm not usually for either, but this is something quite specific. Yeah, because I'm going to soft lock once I'm in there, since I won't have quantum imaging unless I get it through the process of doing this. Yeah, so once we get up here, we'll get our important item. From there, we'll meditate and then find out where the hell we are. We'll probably head to Brittle Hollow just to get our mural, just since we know that that's an important item too. We're probably going to run across more of those important items simply because we have our translators split up, which we haven't done before with our hints, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, that'll be really interesting. For now, though, let's head up here. And down we go. Start here. This is why I hate doing this. It just takes so long. It's 2 times gravity. You gotta love it. Can't scan you. I don't have a signal scope. Where are you? Coordinates. Okay, they were just coordinates, but Oh wait, I knew they were coordinates. Oh my god, I knew they were coordinates. There was no reason for me to do that. For some reason, I was thinking it was the last one. You know me forgetting which is which. I was thinking it was the very last piece of text we translate. All good. We were pretty quick with it, so we're right back at our island, and we will now head to Brittle Hollow. Just to knock out the mural check, and then we'll head to the Hourglass Twins from there. And then, yeah, let's figure it all out. All right, let's hop, hop, hop. There we go. So let's head to Brittle Hollow. Depending on how far away Brittle Hollow is. I'm seeing... Oh, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Could be a lot worse. There's a stranger. Let's see our normal home world up there. Let's see. Actually, I don't need to kick on the brakes at all. Because we're going to do our little sky breaking. Could have done a little better that time, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. All right, we'll head over here. We'll have a little help this time. I hate having the little help with this because I like to see if I can do it without, but it is all good. Instead of a leap of faith, it'll just be a leap. Drop down here. Over here. Don't. Oh, God. See, now with this little extra bridge piece right here, it's slightly easier. Imaging rule. Okay, we could have used that before we went. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Because there was another important item in there. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's all right. That's all right. Let's head up here. Okay, good. I was wondering if I'd be able to make this. Never really too sure. Right, we're done here. Let's go over to the twins. I hope we didn't waste too much time. I would really like to get to the high energy lab if possible. Alright, let's hop over here. And now we're good. Nice. Alright, twins it is. Where are the twins? I think they were the furthest out, is that right? Oh, did I see them? There we are. So we'll head there and translate away to our heart's content. It is really good that we've already gotten 2 translators, I will say that much. Never really sure how these are going to go when I don't have a universal translator. So we've got the translator for this, and that means we can do Ash Twin as well. I really do hope I can get to the high energy lab. It's tough to time these things out just right. I think I'll be fine, though. Alright, let's immediately get there. I'll come back to Chert. Either way, Chert's got to be last, because if I'm doing these hints, I want to get to the Venturers last if I can. And the cannon is right there. Now we can't bring... Well, we can recall Clary's ship. Her Nomai ship. But we can't translate anything on it. Simply because it is considered of the other category of translations. Both of the Nomai ships are. So, up here. Oh, that's never a good thing. Okay, good. Whew. Good thinking. Now, Ghost Matter, I said, is randomized. but this one never is in here. It's always right there. All right, we'll get one for entering the city here. Get a quick check. And then let's drop down here. We'll get the high energy lab. Hopefully, we're not too late, which, I mean, I'd like to think we won't be. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Nice. And we've got, I think, just enough time to get a fishy. It should be right here. All right. No, man, I hate when that happens. Oh, come on. It just robs me of my time. There we go. A little bit better. All right, this looks promising. Quantum moon signal. He thinks that's important. I am doing Song of the Nomai, which means I have to first meet... Ooh, that was kind of close there. I have to... Actually, it was perfect. I have to first meet Solanum. Sorry, I said Solanum. Solanum. As we found out, her name is actually pronounced. I have to meet her first at the Quantum Moon 6 location. And from there, as long as I meet that criterion, then I should be good. So, we're here. We made it to the energy lab. Makes me really happy, because this is one of the harder ones to time out. It's just like the comet, and I haven't really mentioned it that much, but it is actually really hard to time out, because I do have to be very specific with it. It's not something I just go straight to. All right, warp core installation manual. That's really good. Great. Now we can explore the rest of this here place. Where is my ship? Let's head over here. Uh-oh. That doesn't look too great on Ash Twin, if I'm honest. When it's not pouring from the equator, I get worried, because that means inside the ATP is a little bit hectic, to say the least. Now, the ghost matter wavelength was... Oh, man, no! Lovely. Lovely! Let me kick some light on at least. Good. At least it let me out. Actually, do I need to... I don't even need to be in here. What am I doing? I got the fish. And I got the high energy lab. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought I needed to come in here for anything else. I was probably thinking of the shrine. Now the shrine on... I've got to stop hitting things in here. The eye shrine on Brittle Hollow had something. What was it? It had... Oh, maybe that... I think that was the ghost matter wavelength. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the North and South Pole. Which are we closest to here? Yeah, let's do this one first. Grab these three. And then from there... Yeah, these are 3 rapid fire ones. God, it's also pouring... Not on our equator here. It's all over the place, man. I swear. Alright, we got oxygen capacity upgrade. Nice. The eject button, thanks for that. Now this is pink, so I'm hopeful, but it might be a trap. So we'll see. And it is... hide and seek frequency, that's nice. Now all I need is the actual signal scope. Is there anything else here I can get right now? I don't think there is. I can't scan the escape pod. I can't translate the Clary ship. So yeah, it is just go... Well, I'd say go talk to Chirp, but I can also translate Ash Twin. Let's go do that real quick since the sand is low enough. It's over there. Let's not get hit by it. I do have, like I said, warp pads randomized. So that'll be fun. Let's park under here. There we go. Ember Twin here, yeah. So we'll head up here to the scroll. And we'll drop right back down because we only have 50% boost. Yep. I was wondering about that. It's alright, we made it out. Our ship was alright too. Okay. I'm struggling a little this playthrough, if you can't tell. I mean, I've already missed my mural leap of faith. I really hate that. Quantum fluctuations frequency, that's a big one. I still need the signal scope itself, but that's still big. Alright, let's go to Brittle Hollow's tower. That's the sun. While I'm here, I could test them out. Usually it tends to be Timber Hearth's tower that... God, which way is it going? Timber Hearth's tower that takes me to the ATP. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have no more warp codes. Never mind. I have to get those first. But let's go in here. Sand should be low enough, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. Silent running mode. Alright, that gives us... That opens up Dark Bramble a good bit. Okay. Let's head over here before we get sanded upon. Alright, now we'll talk to Chert. I wanted to at least make sure I had those under my belt. There you are. So we'll head up here. Park our car. And then go talk to our buddy. Nice. I park way over here because it's just a more open area, whereas this is a little skinnier, so. Shrine door codes, wow, that's nice. Anything else here, Chert? Translator for Timber Hearth. Coleus's Cave. Coleus has the translator for Timber Hearth. Important when I scan Chert as well. Okay, those are two. Timber Hearth's translator is at Coleus's Cave, and then scanning Chert will give me the drum signal. See how much of that I actually remember. And I can pause at any point and go back and see that, hey, Chert gave me a hint that the translator will be at Coleus's Cave. Like, I can see that. I can't see the other hint, the more vague one, but still. I can see one of them. I think that's it for me here now. I could make a quick make a quick I'll figure out how to speak. I'll make a quick stop at Timber Hearth. Speaking of which, you know. What translators do I have? Just Giants Deep and the Hourglass Twins. So that's alright though. That's not too bad. I might have to use some atmosphere here. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll take it. I will have to fix something, but it's not the biggest emergency or anything. Let's go say hey to Tektite, and we'll fix this in the process. There we go. See, you're fine. You're not complaining. Got you. Got you. And then some hull stuff, landing gear. Good. Tektite. What's up? I feel like Tektite's judging me because of the fact that I crashed the ship, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Everybody on this planet does it. Church signal. That's nothing really for us, but oh well. Let's go find Church's sign. And then after that, well, actually, you know what? Since we're already over here, let's go ahead and get the fireplace note. Or campfire note, not fireplace note. I'll fix you now. Alright. Is that you? Another signal. And then now Church's note. Of note is Church's note. What do we got? Got our Quantum Grove here. So that should be right here, yep. Then we'll go down into the village. I don't know what I was thinking there. We'll go down to the village and then up to the Attlerock. Marshmallow, okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll go to the village first. That way when we get to the Attlerock, we'll be able to get hints from Esker last. Let's go back up here. I think this will take us to the village. This will, I think. This one here. Yeah. So we will begin... Okay, I can't forget this. I almost forgot it. I was doing a test run. And I almost forgot this. These two guys. Da, 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 da. Marshmallow. Alright, audio trap. It's probably end times. So let's go ahead and head over here. That's so wild how big that is. We'll head over here to the Ghost Matter plaque. That's good. Let's head in here. And we'll 0G it up. That did not sound cool. Alright, flashlight. And then we still have to talk to Tefra about the hide-and-seek game. Is that it? I think so, yeah. Honk. There we go. And we will repair you. And the next one. And then, finally, the final one. The final. There we go. Nothing too crazy cool. All good, though. After talking with Tefra, we'll head up to the moon. Nice. So let's head up here. You know, I could, if I really wanted to, I could get down to the lake bed cave on Ember Twin. The only issue is, since I don't have entanglement, yes, I can still just meditate to get out of there, but I also need Coleus's cave, and the only way I can get to Coleus's cave is through the lake bed cave. To my knowledge, at least, because once the game knows you now understand entanglement, it lets you have access to Coleus's cave from there. Oh, where are you? Was it over here? No, it's right here, yeah. So that would be a wasted trip. Kind of like my Tower of Quantum Trials trip earlier. Alright, so that's good now. We're done here. We'll head up to the Attlerock and then talk to Esker. This is great. We're doing well on our frequencies. So we'll go up to the rock. Where are you? There you are. We'll start at the South Pole, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll start at the South Pole. There we are, and there's our crater there. We don't have a translator yet. Once again, that is at the... I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it was at the end of... No, it wasn't. I think it was... Did Gabbro? No, it wasn't. No, that was Gabbro. It wasn't Rebeck. I think it was Chert maybe saying that it's in Coleus's cave. Bonk. I didn't mean to go back in here, because I meant to go down here. Yeah, there we are. Once again, I can check and see what the hints were earlier if I really want to. There we go. Now we'll do the North Pole and then talk to Esker. Am I hearing end times? Yeah, I think I am. Yep. Well, no worries. We've only got 2 checks here to get and talk to Esker about the hints. So once we're done there, we're done. Onward to the next locale. And that's good there. I'm trying to set a record. My own personal record. I don't know if it'll go too well, but what I'd really love to do is see Solanum with a big head. So we'll try to time that out just right. Translator for Brittle Hollow, Museum Shard. Again, we've got something really important at the Museum Shard. Last time I think it was coordinates. Now it is the Brittle Hollow translator. And on the text wall as well. So we need to hurry up and get a hold of, I think it was Coleus's. Let me actually pause. God, we've got so many so far. Let's see. Trying to find my hints here. Coordinates are at the tower. Yep, I knew that. Found. Ghost matter is at the shrine wall. Okay. I knew that, I think. And then... where is anything else here? To player death. I must have passed it over just now, not seen. Translator Timber Hearth is at Coleus's cave. Okay. I don't know if that's what I was looking for, but I found it. Sun. Let's see if we can make a quick trip to the sun. Whoa, that looks wild. That looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks like a completely different planet. So insane. Alright. Pretty productive loop, I think. We do have imaging. We have imaging, so we could at least land, and we have shrine door codes, but we don't have entanglement, so that doesn't matter. We could at least land on the quantum moon. That may be something we need. God, we really need to get a hold of that signal scope. Where could we go now? Yeah, we don't have entanglement. Or haven't we been? We could do Bramble. I try not to do Bramble unless I've got the signal scope. Because I just don't like making the trek to Feldspar without being able to knock everything out. Ghost matter wavelength is in... That's in Brittle Hollow. God, everything's connected, man. We've done Timber Hearth. That's good. I mean, yeah, we could do Twins. I think we're gonna have to do Bramble. I hate to say it. We can't do anything inside Bramble there, but we could at least get Feldspars. We would have to visit it again, is the only issue. Yeah, let's just do it. We don't have the other translator right now, so I can't do anything outside of the planets. I knew I was going too fast. I should be clicking on this to get some numbers from it. Come on now. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's head up here. We've got our heart piece. Where was it? I'll land eventually. Love it. We will head down here once I make my way back to it. We'll get the jelly. The 2 checks at the jellyfish here, and then a 3rd at Feldspar's fuel tank. I mean, it really doesn't take that long. I don't need to worry that much about it. Okay, so stop. Please don't move from this spot. I'm just a little concerned. Okay, good. That worked out nicely. What are you? Good. We are right next to the sun. This is not going to work. Actually, it may if I can get in there. Because the pocket dimensions are not close to the sun no matter what. But I don't think I'm that lucky. I've got to hurry. I don't think I'm this lucky, though. Yeah, it's already coming through here. Dang. Ah, that was pretty cool to see, though. Well, we didn't really waste much time then trying to get to Feldspar. We didn't get anything from that, though. Oh. What could we get? Should not be afraid to look at my ship log. Anything else. And we're back here. Let's see. Love it. We've already been down to the core here. We've gotten almost everything in Giant's Deep. I mean, I think we have gotten everything in Giant's Deep except for the 2. It did say something important is in the tower. Let's just go do it. I hate repeating this. I'm gonna have to do it a 3rd time after this. Oh, well. It could be exactly what we need, though, so. We'll see. And into the heart. Down here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we'll head right back up. Only now we have to do the whole trial. Or all the trials. It better be worth it. It better be a signal scope. Seriously though, a signal scope would open up a whole lot for us. Yeah, try to just use as much of my boost as I can, simply because we're at 2 times gravity. It's not easy. So, any extra little boost I can get, I'll take. And here we are again. Drop down here. Over here. Go into the cat arch. Here. Sorry, I ain't got a signal scope. Whoa. Wait, did I? Yeah, I already translated that, yeah. Obviously. Here. Spin around. There we go. And then the final one down here. Nothing. Nice. That worked out. Perfect. And we are done. What do you have for us here? Yes, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Good deal. Be nice if I had gotten that sooner, but that's fine, that's fine. It's my own fault for missing the jump. My leap of faith. Excuse me, excuse me. What do we have here? Quantum, distress, hide and seek. Oh, the only thing I think we're missing is deep space. So let's go ahead and scan. God, you know what? I'll have to enter it a third time. Let me scan Gabbro first. God. All right, where's Gabbro? Where's Gabbro? Right there. Because the quantum shard's in there. So I'll have to go back up a third time. But I won't go through the whole thing. I'll make it as quick as I can. Oops, there we go. Something tells me we're about to be thrown. Whoa. Alright, where is the North Pole? It all looks the same. I think that's it. Right here. Yep. Nice. So we'll be as quick as we can in here now that we have the signal scope. And when we're done, once we've scanned it, we're just getting out of there. We're meditating, which will probably be the quickest way. And then at that point, I think we're done with Giant's Deep entirely. Methinks. What do we have so far? We have the coordinates. We have silent running. We don't have the Know My Warp codes. Nor do we have the installation manual. Dang. What have we, 44 out of 87. Can't remember if I said we were over halfway earlier. We were not. If I did, I did not mean over halfway. Or I did, and I'm taking it back. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. All right, let's go right here, and then we will scan. Cool. 1 and 2. Great. At least we're done with one of them. And we have a signal scope. That means Ember Twins Distress Beacon, Ember Twins Shard, Ember Twins Chert. The 3 right there. And the same thing with Brittle Hollow. You've got Rebec, the Escape Pod, and the Tower Shard. Whichever one's closer we'll go to. And now we have the signal scope, so we can see feldspar too. Because I know that was a concern of ours earlier. Let's do it. And what have we at? There we go. Then again, it would be nice. God, where's the... Where is the... Hanging City, so the ghost matter wavelength is on Brittle Hollow. The... Was it Translator Timber Hearth? Coleus's Cave. That's not what I was looking for, though. God, which one was I looking for? Museum Shard, I think, was what I was looking for. Ghost matter. Found. Found. Unless I'm... Oh, wait. I did get the installation manual. Okay, cool. Good to know. That was a close one. Almost repeated history there. I can't find it. Oh, well. Translator Brittle Hollow. There it is. Museum Shard, yep. What am I doing? Where am I going? And what am I doing? Alright, so we'll head this way. While we're headed this way, I'll go here. Song of the Nomai. I have not met Solanum yet. Okay. Do not forget that. Don't need the scout. I do need to know my warp codes and entanglement to be able to see Solanum. Know my warp codes, entanglement. That's it. Yeah. So let's scan this for a few things. Oh, you know what? I didn't need to go here. I'm not going to waste time with it, and instead I'm going to go there. Because the Museum Shard has the translator. I cannot forget these things. I don't have entanglement, so I can't go to Coleus's Cave to get the Timber Hearth translator. But no biggie. I've also got the hide and seek frequency. So I'll knock that out too. Let's back off a little bit. We'll scan the two little radios. And that was really close. The Museum Shard and the Grove Shard. I'm probably better off just parking here. Hopping down. Well, let's first hop over here. Get the Museum Shard. Translator Brittle Hollow. Good there. Play hide and seek. Oh. And then from there, scan in the Grove. And then I'll head straight to Brittle Hollow. Ah, no! Oxygen refill. And a corruption trap. Lucky me. Nice. Well done. And we'll go to the Grove. I think I just needed to go this way. Because it's right behind us here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop down there myself. Oh, I don't know why I would try to get up here. Let's park down here. I just hope this thing doesn't come flying into me like it has been known to do. Nice. Oh, it did start moving, but thankfully, nothing too crazy. Let's get out of here. We're done here, for now at least. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. See what we can get there. Ghost matter wavelength, right? That'll allow us to finish off Giant's Deep. That's right, I forgot. We still have those 2 checks on Bramble Island. Let's come in as hot as we need to. And then we've got the translator. We've got everything pretty much. We've got the stranger rooting for us. Not bad, not bad. Good deal. Let's get you. Scout, jetpack. Let's switch it over. Quantum. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Whoa! Almost ran back into it. That's good. Reback as well. How can we get to reback? Not through here. Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? There it is. We'll head down here. And then back up here. We've got the translator, so let's head straight to the Hanging City after this. Map disable. No worries. Bonk. We know the ghost matter wavelength's there anyway, so. After that, I may do a tower jump. We'll see. Here. I only have 50% boost, so I may fly my ship up to the roof here. Oh yeah, I only have 50% boost. That means I can't do the tower jump yet. We'll see. We'll see if I get anything from these 3 checks. Yeah. So I'll get Solanum's class assignment. I'll get the 3rd floor shrine, which I already know what that one is. There we go. And then the forge. Ah, this is nothing. Alright, you. I think I told myself I was gonna just do it any percent. I think this may have accidentally turned into 100%. I don't know yet. I do know that any percent I would not be reading that scroll, because I would know that it's cyan. 55 out of 87. I don't know why I got out there. Well, I did not get an extra boost duration upgrade, but maybe there's one in Black Hole Forge. Let's see if this. There we go. Ghost matter wavelength. Thank you. Let's head this way. Yeah, that's the best way to get out of here. Okay, cool. And then through here, yeah. Alright, let's take the ship. And then head up to the Black Hole Forge. We've got it lifted up there. Don't fall into the black hole itself. God, that thing is powerful. Come on. Fight it. I didn't mean to press those buttons. Nice. I don't think I've ever done it that straightforward before, so that's nice. We're up here now. We've still got the tower to translate. We've got everything with the escape pod, so we're good there. We've got everything with the... nothing here. Dang. With the above ground campsite. And below that, 3-back. Below the escape pod with civilization. For the old, there. The old settlement, that is. We don't have the other translator, so we can't get Solanum ship. Ooh, careful, remember where you are. We've gotten everything in the Hanging City. Let's go to the Southern Observatory. We might get lucky. Might get lucky. Yeah, let's head that way. Alright, where are you? Are you a good one? No, you are. Ooh, but I only have 50%. Well, better do it right then. Where are you? There. Nice. Nice. You gotta do that just right, so. Whew. Go down here. Up here. Up here. Way up here. Get some cyclone action. This might be the upgrade. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, that's cyan. I thought it was green. From far away, I always think they're green. Alright. Oop. No worries, though. No worries. We won't be able to get the tower now. I did get this right. Yeah. I got that one already. Where's me ship? Let's see. Right here, I think would be good then. Right here. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell off. Nice. Nicely done. And we're back. A dinosaur story. That's not something I can get yet, unfortunately. Chill. I can go there, though. And I think that's it for now. Let's see. What about the other two? What do you got? What do you got? Nope. 4th time's a charm. There we go. All the way up, all the way up. Stay. Bonk. Let's get our projection stone. What do you got? Be right here. Yes. All right, not bad. That's the last frequency we needed. That's pretty good. Where are you? Could head out to that satellite if I could find it. I can't do anything else here for now, as far as I can think of. Where are you? Oh, I'm not hearing music, which means, yeah, I'm in someone's atmosphere. That's what I figured. Come on. I don't want to spend too much time searching. Ghost matter. I do have ghost matter. Let's find... Well, there it is right there, though. It really is a good idea to knock this stuff out as soon as one can. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one because it's a little bit tougher to find if you're really not searching for it. Whereas Giant's Deep is literally a giant. Alright, that should be good. We should have enough for our retro rockets to work just perfectly. Come on. Nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, if I may say so. Well, at least my numbers worked. I just don't always do them right. Not available. Got you. Alright, see you. Let's go to Giant's Deep. And if we're close to Timber... We're close to Timber Hearth? Nay. It's way over there. We'll go ahead and get the 2 checks on Bramble Island. We still don't have Naomi. I always do that. We still don't have Nomai warp codes. Nor do we have entanglement. Blast. You're the exact island I came here for. Smooth. Oh yeah, it changes per loop. I forgot. Totally forgot about that. It's like, I thought I ran into it here earlier. It's good. Cool. Let's get this. Translator Dark Bramble. Fuel capacity upgrade. Wish it were a boost, but that's fine. Translator Dark Bramble. So, I could go to Dark Bramble and get everything I need now. And also plot. Of course. Yeah, I say let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like the smartest thing to do right now. I've got everything on here. Ugh, let's get out of here. It's too heavy there. Close am I to that? Let's give it a shot. Bramble's around the sun anyway, so we're never too far from it. And then we'll get the deep space radio tower from here. Yeah, and then after that we can maybe do Bramble. God, we still don't have... Wait. God, what did Rebeck say? Where is the Timber Hearth translator? It's Cole's Cave. That's right. Maybe I could have waited to do this. Dang, I totally forgot about that. Well, I'm already here. Hey, little guy. And passing by you. There we are. So I will head this way. Will this work? No. Nice. Boost duration upgrade. I want to head straight to Brittle Hollow if I can. It won't matter. The tower's already fallen through. I pretty much guarantee it. So maybe I won't worry about it yet. And instead... Since we're at the end of a loop, it might be best for me to enter the main area instead of go to Feldspar. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. God, it's so close. Don't worry about me, just enter in Bramble. What do we got here? Okay. Fuel tank, lucky me. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, we're in the hub. That's not bad, at least. Alright, what do we have here? I'll just go this way. Hopefully this fuel will last me long enough. Ooh, don't like you at all. Actually, maybe I will try to repair that. Just because I'm in 0G, why not, you know? There we go. Oh, am I hearing it? I think so. Yep. Alright, we've got two options here at least. Be really great if I can get to the escape pod. This is all randomized, so I just don't know where it's going to take me. Until I get just outside of it and can peer through. It's either Feldspar or the lone anglerfish. I'll go up here. Let's see what's in the red. What do you have for me? Oh, it really is the nest. Okay. I don't know where the other one... I don't know. There's 3 of them in here. 3 white ones. And then, of course, the anglerfish, too. So I'll get 2 white ones, and then I'll totally forget which ones I got. Because I'll just lose my bearings here. It's all crazy inside. Well, there we go. There we go. This is in the main, off of the main hub. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. You got this. You got this. At least get this check. That'd be nice. Cool. Nice. Jetpack fuel refill. I'm so lucky. Do your worst. Alright, that's good. I know where the vessel is. I still don't know where the escape pod is, though. Yeah, so that'll be tough. What now? Back to Bramble? Back to Bramble. Yeah, I think so. Just have to be as quick as I can. How many do we have so far? 64 out of 87. That ain't bad. We're doing pretty well. So now I can go to the tower. Maybe I'll do that first. For all I know, that might give me entanglement. head up there. Nice. Beautiful. I didn't touch down on the quantum moon. I'm now remembering. Yeah, I'll do that real quick since it'll stay at Brittle Hollow. Yeah, and then I'll go to Brittle Hollow from there, do the tower. What else in Brittle Hollow do I still need? Anything? Solanum ship. Dang. Which I could get here, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, let's do it. Oh shit, I didn't take a photo of it. I'm sure whoever's watching this right now is cussing at their screen. I know I would have been. That was funny. Alright, let's bring it back. I am in my own world. Alright. I just need to touch down, so that's thankfully like, whoa. Not too crazy. Alright, there it is. Where is it now? Come on. Moon? That's what I get for not snapping a photo of it when I should have. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll have to just do it later. God. Let's find ourselves a cannon. A gravity cannon. Well, we don't need a cannon. We got this. And then we'll head up here to the tower. Let's see what we've got. I don't know, man. If we can't do a leap of faith, I have my doubts. Let's see if they're warranted. Alright, kick our light on. Aim just right. Ish. Down here. Then back round. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. I don't know how I lost track of everything. Yeah, screwed that up. Dang. I don't know what it was. I just completely lost sight of wherever I was. But this is why you park directly above it. That way you can get up here pretty quickly. Try again. And also refuel. And if you're losing health, grab some more health. Alright, started off nice. Let's do it again. That was a little weird, but... Oh, it's probably because I got so close to it. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, no. Well, we could have done better. I was so close too. I hit the boost just a little too early, trying to get under the, whatever you call it, the, not awning, but the beams. And then I tried to let off of it and then tried to hit it again, but at that point it's just too late. We're heading straight back there. We're going to do this Damn, the last 2 times I tried, I did it first attempt. Let myself down. Though I did predict this. Where are we now? I was trying the quantum moon too. Do I see it anywhere? Nope. Try this again. Don't screw it up this time. It is not an easy thing to do. I will say that. I mean, maybe it is, but not for me. The tower leap. The top of the tower, as I call it. Where are you, Cannon? That's the quantum. No. Over here. There we are. So we'll head down here and try again. Yeah, there we are. I saw I was getting closer to that. I was like, let's ease back a little. Why not? All right. Confidence. Skill. It's the second time I hit that. Kind of aim a little more to the right of it if I can. Ah, yeah, I still made it. I might have screwed up 3 times in a row, but I still made it up here. That's funny. All right. Ooh, this does look important. Other, thank God. I'm already here on Brittle Hollow. Let me go ahead and take care of Solanum ship. Yeah, that'll be really good. Good deal, good deal. Man, I still have quite a few things to get, though, because of the other. Got the Interloper, I got the Sun Station, I've got the White Hole Station, I've got, obviously, the Quantum Moon. And Clary's ship as well. I think what I'll do is call down Solanum's ship here, and then head straight into the black hole. That way I can do the White Hole Station. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Nice. Whoa! Right over here. Down we go. Whoa. And we'll knock this out. Where is the comet? It is way too close to the sun. I would never make that. Let's hang here. Yeah. Finally wanted to use these things. It's like velocity match, and I don't have it available. Alright. What else? This is nothing. No worries. We're done here. I think we're completely done with Brittle Hollow, right? Yeah, because we got both Solanum ship and the tower. So that's good. Yeah, it's already around in the sun. Where to now? Oh, it's way back here. Oh, it was already past the sun. Okay, gotcha. I don't have entanglement. Dang. Let's see. Do I need anything? Can I still? No, I can't get anything there until I get entanglement. Let's just go see Feldspar. I think that's our best bet right now. This might hurt. Oh, I still haven't even gotten the escape pod. So I wasn't able to find where it was. Well, there's the quantum moon. Let's head over here. And there. Yeah, I wasn't able to actually get over to Feldspar because the supernova took me out. Which still was cool that I was able to jump into the pocket dimension in enough time, and that warped me in a different part of the solar system. Whoa! So we'll scan Feldspar, we will get their fuel tank, and then go in the rest of Dark Bramble. I mean, I don't see any other way around it. I think that's just our best bet. Lovely. Cool. Hint? Yeah. And then what do we got? Entanglement rule. Okay. It's at the escape pod. Oh, I definitely nothing else of value. Okay. That's some good incentive then. So I'll get that. I'll do Coleus's Cave. Then I'll be able to do Timber Hearth. That'll get a lot done there. And that'll be probably it. I mean, I've got the other ones like the Interloper. I still don't happen to know my warp codes. So yeah, I don't even have to be doing 100%, and I'm still needing to get all these. All right. Whoa. Sun station's right here. Well, no, I wanted to go inside Dark Bramble. Stick to the plan, man. Oh, bye, quantum moon. So we'll head in here. It should be the hub, one of which has the vessel. What were the other two? I may have to go through the nest. One was recursive. What is this one? This one might be the vessel, actually. Let's take a look. God, it's all the way down here. No, it's the soul one. It's either Feldspar or the anglerfish. I've already gotten Feldspar anyway, so neither is good for me. I'm gonna go through the nest. Because it's this, recursive, and vessel, none of which I'd be able to get out of, yeah. The nest, on the other hand, does have 3, really 4, if you count the vessels, other pockets within it. That's a lot of possibility. So let's head on in. So we'll go straight to the vessel. I'll start there first. If I can't find the... What is it? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the escape pod room, if you will. And if I can't find it there, then it'll be either that one, or that one. Because that and that are both anglerfish. Alright, let's head over here. So we'll go to where the vessel normally is, and this particular seed always shows a blank entry point. I don't know how to say it really. It doesn't show what's on the other side. So even though we've got things randomized... Hey, buddy. And then that one too. Even though we've got things randomized, it'll still look from the outside like it's going to the vessel. But it could be going anywhere. Let's find out. All right, we are in the congested, what I call the congested pocket dimension. There are no anglerfish in here, just a shit ton of seeds. Which is fine. I think the thing with them is there are only two different types. As you can see here, the hub kind, and then whatever the other one is. Ooh. Oh man, that means nothing's in here for me. It's either a hub or the sole anglerfish, or possibly feldspar, depending on what the one light means. And then you've got, I think I've already been here. Let's just go to the hub. I'm wasting time, because there's not going to be anything else in here, I don't think. Oh, it got like dark suddenly. Why is it so dark? It's very interesting. I don't have light bramble on, so I don't know why it would be dark. Very strange. There's the anglerfish. I'm gonna have to go back through the nest, and then since I know that the normally vessel seed is a dead end, I'm just gonna have to go to one of the other three in there, which I've never had to do before, so this will be interesting. Yeah, this will be interesting. So once again, either the... We've got that one there. Either the... Turn myself. Either that one, or that one. I guess I'll start from top left and go clockwise from there. All right, let's go up here. Yeah. So these are all normally the same thing. All three of these are normally a recursive seed. So I imagine they'll all be the same thing this time too, which would hopefully be the escape pod. And I'm right. Nice. Cool. We'll head down here. We should have everything we need. I'll start with the escape pod itself. And then head over to the Nomai grave. Grab you, entanglement. Now we'll do the grave and see what we get from that. And then we are out of here, because there's nothing else here for us. Thankfully, I don't have to come back here. Still don't have velocity match. I love it. Let's see here. Whoa! And then... let's get out of here. I will go to the red, which doesn't necessarily bring me to the nest pocket, even though it's red. It may, I don't know. Come on, man, back off. Back off, core. All right, either this is feldspar or a lone anglerfish. Either way, I'm going straight in here. I think we're about to come in contact with a very friendly anglerfish. No? Yeah, it is. Oh god, it scared me. It's not even the noise. It was the sudden movement of the light source. Oh, that was funny. They don't normally get to me like that, but when that light moves, oh god. So that was not feldspar, that was the lone anglerfish. We got everything we needed in Dark Bramble. Now we are going straight to Ember Twin. We're going to do the Lake Bed Cave. We're going to do Coleus's Cave. Coleus's Cave will get us Timber Hearth's translator. And we'll just go from there. Because I don't remember the rest. There we go. Yeah, we'll head straight to the Twins. I don't think there's anything else. Well, the Ash Twin project itself. We haven't gone inside because we haven't gotten the codes yet. So that is another check we haven't gotten on the Twins simply because we're unable to. Well, just like any of the ones we haven't got. Where are you? Is it on the other side of the planet? I think so. Oh! Alright. Ember Twin. Now I do have the other translator, so I can already get the Interloper, get the Sun Station. Is there anything else aside from the Quantum Moon? Well, I can do the Quantum Moon now too, so yeah. Those three. I'm trying to think. Not that I can imagine right now. So we'll go ahead and knock this out then. And get whatever else we can get. We won't be able to get the Interloper at that point. I don't know, I'll see. I don't think we will. Nice. Whoa. There's my buddy. I've already scanned shirt, haven't I? Yeah, because I came here and scanned everything. No, I didn't. Oh my god. I could have gotten this so much earlier. That's quite a me thing to do. Oh, you know what? I don't even think I scanned... I guess I didn't scan the distress beacon then either. Ooh, nice. Hole in one. Nor the quantum shard, which I know I didn't get that. Okay, so I didn't even come here yet for any of those things. No worries. Kind of worries because I could have had the know my warp codes already, but I didn't have entanglement until just now anyway, so I don't really see there as being anything I could have really done about it. So I'm not to blame. Whoa. There. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we'll go back down here then. I never have trouble here. What's going on? There we go. Through here. Through here. And that's it. Got you. Got you. Nothing. Head up to Coleus. There we go. I'll get this right eventually. Timber Hearth. Boom. No, don't stay away from me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful. Okay. Thanks. It's the first time I've fallen down here. All right. Let's go to our ship. And then we'll head to the escape pod. Nice. This time I was right. I hadn't gotten this one yet. Is that it? No, I need to get up to the Eye Shrine. And also get Clary's ship, don't forget that. Oh man. Let's do her ship first. What is going on here, people? There. Jump up into that. Whoa. Good there. Let's head up to the city lacking any sun. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just doing that now. Huh. Ah. Head over here and then we should be A-okay. Aside from the ATP. Oh, chill. Okay, chill. Shooting our scouts everywhere. Alright, we're good here. Alright. Over here. Nice. Ooh. Okay, it fooled me. It fooled me. Alright, we're done here. Yeah, I think we're completely done on Ember Twin. And remember, we have the Timber Hearth translator now, so we can translate both of the translations there. I could also use this opportunity to test out, I should, test out the warp pads, especially since it's so early in the loop. Well, actually, it won't really be by the time. What's already down? I'm on Ember Twin, so let me go to Ember Twin's warp pad. Which is somewhere. I can never remember. Right? Did I see it there? Right over there? Yeah. So we'll park here. And warp. Okay, we're on the top of Brittle Hollow, right? Yeah. Nothing there. Let's go to Ash Twin. There you are. Yeah, it's getting low. Okay, cool. That's not bad then. We'll do the twins. I'll park under here. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's try that again. God, Giant's Deep. Whoa. Try you. Timber Hearth. So Timber Hearth doesn't have anything on it. What's the other one? Oh, neither does Brittle Hollow. Okay, Sun Station. That's the Sun Station. It tends to be Ember Twin, strangely, which makes me wonder. Whoa. Is Timber Hearth's tower going to be the one again that warps to the ATP? Can't get in there quite yet. Well, actually, I can. Ow. The doorway? Yeah, so. I'm pretty sure this is it. The ATP. But we shall see. The design of these, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, let's back up. This one does not have a roof either. Alright. Okay, I was waiting for one of them to go there. It's a little easier, I don't have to deal with that. I was wrong. It is not Timber Hearth's tower. I have 2 more towers here. Brittle Hollow is already uncovered. Good deal. And then... oh boy. And then Giant's Deep, which is this one. Okay. I have a concern. I'm wondering if I might need to enter the Sun Tower. It's either that... well... did I ever warp from Giant's Deep? I don't think I ever got on that warp pad. Well, I didn't have to know my warp codes. Okay, let's give Giant's Deep a shot. It has been Giant's Deep before. Yeah, let's check that out. Well, good. We took the time to... where am I? There I am. To... oh, there we go. Let's go here. And let's actually take a photo of it this time. Alright, good deal. Is that the stranger? Yeah. I've said it before, but even when it's not cloaked, it's... oh shit, supernova. Damn. Damn, double damn. Bonk. Oh well, we tried. What are you guys looking at? Oh. That's pretty cool. Oh boy. Nice. We'll check our warp pad on Giant's Deep. And then I've got a few different possibilities with our other celestial bodies, or whatever you want to call them. I got the Quantum Moon, I got the Interloper, I got the Sun Station. So we'll see. Set back here. Up, and away. Where am I going? Well, I know it's not this one then. Brittle Hollow, both of its warp pads are accounted for. This one's accounted for. Ember Twins is. Timber Hearth's is. Wait, what does that leave us? It does leave us with the Sun Tower. God. I pretty much know that that's what it is now. So there's that. What do we have? 80 out of 87. We have 7 more to get. One of which is on the Quantum Moon, one of which is on the Interloper, one of which is on the Sun Station. I can't believe that. One of which is inside the ATP. Where are the other 3 then? We'll keep an eye out. But, I know 2 of them are on Timber Hearth. Because of the translator. So let's head there. I already scanned the radio tower. I've already scanned the kids' radios. I've already scanned that deep space satellite. Yeah. I've got 2 translations here, and I think that's it. Let's speed up a little. I'm trying to think. I've already landed on the Quantum Moon. I've already scanned the Quantum Moon. Now it's just getting to the 6th location. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already been in the vessel. I'm missing 1. What am I missing? I know I've gotten everything here, haven't I? Have I scanned Esker? Nope. That's what I'm missing. Just all of a sudden you hear whistling. Ooh. Perfect. Now I can have my Malo. And then go see Solanum. Whoa. I'll grab you. All right. Let's roast a Malo, buddy. Nice sherbet green one. Now you got some company with you, so. What's my instrument? Eating marshmallows? Love it. All right. Now we will go to the Quantum Moon, because I really want to. I have to see Solanum like this. Did I see... No, it's the regular. Oh. Cool. I think I got off on multiple subjects there, only to... Oh, you know what, though? There I go again. I do need to get mining site 2B, but it'll drop me back down, so that's fine. So I will go here first. Yeah. That should be fine. All right. North. Let's go up. Oh boy. Just don't come flying toward me. Right. Ideally, I'll be able to go to Giant Steep or Giant Steep. And then I'll come back to Timber Hearth. Yeah, this one's just the easiest to get really high up. Careful, careful. Just don't hit that. Now we'll see what Timber Hearth has in store. Nope. Nope. Yep. Head the rest of the way to the North Pole. Let's not hit that geyser. There we... Nope. There... Nope. Yep. And then we'll go to the 6th location. And we'll see Solanum for the first time with her new look. Whee! Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, God. Whoa. That is something else. Wow. Can't escape her gaze. Let me at least talk to you. There. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Now we've seen all the characters, so that's good. I say that, no, we haven't, though. There are a lot of characters in the village we still haven't seen every time I hit my head on that. What do we got here? We have 5 more to get. That shows that that's actually not her character model. Which I guess makes sense because it's got the shredded clothes. Yeah. Because otherwise it would have a big head if it were. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going to go to mining site 2B. And then after that, I don't know. I'll have 4 left after that. What 4 could they be? They would be... 3 of them I can think of, right? The Sun Station, the Interloper, Whitehole Station? I don't know if we've gotten that one, actually. Cool. Oh, man. There you go. Got 150% boost. I better be able to make it over there. No, you're joking me. We'll make it through this. Somehow. Oh, whoops. I looked down at my phone for a second. That's what I get, man. What is this? Yeah, I wonder what this is. Oh, feldspar signal. I look away for just a second and I'm caught in a tractor beam. Alright, that's done there. Oh yeah, I don't have my ship. Let's see, I have 4 more to get. Let's go ahead and meditate. I guess. I can't think of any other place anything could be. I've only got the Interloper, the Sun Station. I don't remember if I got the Whitehole Station. I think I did. Yeah, because I think it just dropped down the black hole after getting something earlier on in Brittle Hollow. What else could there be then? Oh, the ATP. But there's still one more that I'm missing then. What is it? Yeah, I've only got 3 out of the 4 accounted. I told myself I was going to look at the ship log. What? Just look at the ship log. Oh, is it? Out of the ATP, yep. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't... Oh, I wouldn't... See, I would have messed myself up there. I totally, after scanning Esker in my head, I just thought that was it. But no. You've got the original task you went there to complete. We're pretty close, so... We'll do this, then we'll get, I don't know, the Sun Station. How far? Let's see where. Alright, it's already coming around there. So maybe we can do this text and head over to the comet? I don't know. It's already rounding, so I have doubts, but... Oh, whoops. I'm trying to go to you. go. Where is it? There it is. So we'll translate this real quick. Real quick. And then head straight to the comet if we can. And if not, no big deal. Tasty, tasty. Come on. Cool. Where is the comet? Still a good ways away, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, we'll land on it, and then afterwards we'll do the sun station. Oh, slow down, slow down. There we go. Yeah, we should be pretty good on this. Yeah, I think we are. Almost. Yeah, good enough. So we'll knock this out real quick. There you are. Let's go ice skating. I haven't had ice physics, except for what, maybe at the very beginning, or was that a different one? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Love it. There it goes. All right. What do we got? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god! Didn't know we were getting that close to Dark Bramble. You see that? Whew, that was close. I love these weird orbits. Whew. Yeah, we'll go that way. I was not ready for that. Let's go up here. And we'll say, hey to Poke and Pie. That was more morbid than I meant for it to be. And then we're good. That was so wild. Nearly slamming into Dark Bramble. Dang it. Come on. I got the velocity matcher after I needed the velocity matcher. Right, we're done there. We just gotta land on the sun station and then enter the ATP and get out of here. Not too bad for having everything randomized. Even our starting point. Yeah. We'll make a quick stop at the sun station. Then we actually have to get up to the sun tower. I can't think of anywhere else it would be. Because if for any reason the sun tower didn't warp to the ATP, that would mean it'd have to warp somewhere else. So another warp pad would have to be accounted for as well. For that, I mean. So I'm 99% sure it's the one. We'll do the sun here first. Then we can, I mean, it's actually going to be pretty easy. I don't doubt, or I do doubt, I'm not too confident in my abilities when it comes to entering that tower any other way than intended. I have done it before. I've floated across the cacti, but I'm not great at it. I prefer to follow the sand. I'm gonna wait. It's so far along here, I'd rather just wait for it to come back around. Yeah. And when it does, I'll be waiting. Not around anything, am I? Okay. Did I do something wrong there? How did that happen? Probably just the way I was twisting around, yeah. Alright. Not too bad. I almost ran into Dark Bramble once, let's not do it again. Pretty good. Come on. Nice. Bonk. That would suck if I died. That'd be bad. What you got for me? Alright, we are now one away, so let's enter the ATP. Well, let's first throw ourselves into the sun. Then we'll enter the ATP. Come on! Dang it, I never hit that. So we will... Oh, wait. No, that's what we're gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will be really easy. For some reason, I was thinking I had to enter the Sun Tower, and then after that, enter Ash Twins Tower. But I don't. The Sun Tower is the replacement for Ash Twins Tower. Now I still do need to get past the ATP, so that'll be fun. We'll see how chaotic it is. Let's head up to Ash Twin. Tiny. Probably do Ember Twin and then fall asleep by the fire. Not too bad, really not too bad. I mean, if I do it right, I should be already not doing it right. See if I can get atmospheres to help. I have doubts. Not bad, not bad. Whew. But yeah, if I do it right, I should be right around the 2.5 hour mark. Right around it. So we'll see. Now remember, Bramble is randomized. Let's go ahead and sleep here. I start off in the hub. And then one of those is the vessel. Yeah, so I'm actually perfect. This shouldn't... Yeah, it shouldn't be bad at all. This was 100% or 2. Oh, I'm gonna wake up now. I wonder if I'm too late. Dang, I totally forgot the sun when you have to ride down, and it's well before the twins. Maybe not well before. I don't know how long before. There it is. So let's go to it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I need to find out where that thing's going. Are you coming right up here? Of course you are. God, it's like it's hunting for me or something. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Alright, not bad. Dude, what timing. Nice. Alright, into the HCP. Let's not move. Okay, they're only... This might look... We might look out with this. Look at that. Perfect. So, only have to worry about right here. I think I'll be good. Alright, after this one, I'll go. And then I'll hang here. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. And I just have to get close to this one. In fact, I'll kick it off here. There we go. If you couldn't tell, I needed all my concentration for that. Let's get out of here. And at least I can exit through here. That's nice. There's my ship. Let's head to Bramble, which is right next to the sun. Lucky us. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, it's going behind the sun, though. That's not going to help things. Maybe I'll meet it on the other side. Yeah, I'll just do that. Slow it down. Well, I don't need to really yet. God, it's about to fly into me. It's crazy. Just aim right, and then we should be good. Nice. We will, I don't know, trial and error it. What are you? What are you? What are you? Recursive. Okay. I've got two other options. I need to find out where they both are. And not get thrown around too much in the meantime. Ah, down there. I don't think that's it, though. I think it's up here. Yeah. It's just oxygen. Come on. You know you want to be a vessel. And you are. Thank you. Cool. We did it. We're here. Oh my god. What a journey. Oh. Gotta do it right. Didn't mean to hit the bodies, but yeah. Where is it? There it is. Whoa. Whew. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I know I'm holding the warp core. Put it in there. All right. Interesting coordinates, these. I think I've done that one before. Look at the tiniest little coordinate. Look at that. And then the final one. Big old check mark. Okay, no, not you. You're not invited. Let's take a look. 87 out of 87. Let's get out of here. Goal completed. 2.5 hours. That's a pretty damn good time for having everything randomized the way we did. Even our location. Let's look at our Echo's villain. Looking villainous as usual. And then our... let's shoot a scout at our sun. Now let's get a good view of it though. High res sun, low res eye. That was great. That was fun. I don't know if I'll do as extensive one as this one was in the future. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do still. I may only do a few more. I'm not really sure. But it's been a lot of fun doing these. And it's really cool to explore this entire solar system in all these different ways. So thanks for joining me for that. And until the next one, I'll see you.